The evolution of Fox News. Fox News was an underdog when it launched its broadcast in 1996. It is now the undisputed king of television news. In this video, we'll take a look at the evolution of Fox News. The network debuted with 79 affiliate stations that reached 80% of homes in the United States, thanks to Murdoch's substantial financial backing. On October 9, 1986, a late-night chat show presented by comedian Joan Rivers aired for the first time. The network moved to primetime programming on Saturday and Sunday nights the following March. Fox programming philosophy, which catered to the youthful, affluent demographics advertisers preferred, was overseen by CEO Barry Diller and President Jamie Kellner. Over the next 7 years, the firm boosted broadcast hours until the network was on the air 7 nights a week and added more affiliates, bringing it to a wider audience across the country. Fox Broadcasting Business, an American television broadcasting company formed by media magnate Rupert Murdoch in 1986. It is a subsidiary of the 21st Century Fox Media conglomerate. The company's headquarters are located in Beverly Hills, California. In early April 1987, Fox aired its first full night of primetime programming, which included The Bundys, an extremely dysfunctional family, and a sitcom called Married with Children. When a Michigan woman campaigned to have the show removed from the air, it became a source of controversy, but the free publicity helped bring the show national prominence. Fox added a second full night of primetime programming in July 1987. Fox aired its inaugural show, The Late Show with Joan Rivers, on October 9, 1986, with guests Elton John, Cher, Pee Wee Herman, and David Lee Roth. Joan Rivers had departed the show by mid-1987. And it was then presented by many guest hosts before being hosted by Arsenio Hall. Then, Fox dropped the late-night slot to focus on primetime programs. Fox demonstrated early on that it will not be like the other networks. Fox did not offer traditional family television when it debuted its first night of primetime television on April 5, 1987. Instead, it debuted Married with Children and The Tracey Ullman Show on its inaugural night of primetime television. Instead of portraying a traditional, lovely family, Married with Children exposed viewers to the Bundys, an unrefined, chaotic family. The show went on to win multiple Emmys and become the longest-running situation comedy on American television. The Tracey Ullman Show debuted the same night, introducing the brash, young comedian and an animated segment dubbed The Simpsons. The network established its willingness to tackle serious life topics such as narcotics, prostitution, and child abuse with its adolescent cop series 21 Jump Street, and it may have garnered some respect for the public service advertisements that followed most of its 21 Jump Street broadcasts. This bold approach to television programming reaped dividends. By mid-1987, the network had 113 affiliates, and Fox had attracted large advertisers such as Bristol-Myers, General Foods, and Johnson & Johnson. FBC made a great decisions by sticking to this population. Following the success of The Simpsons, a primetime animated show, the company achieved its first profit in 1990. FBC continued to appeal to its target audience with series like In Living Color and America's Most Wanted. FBC also profited from their August programming innovations of launching new shows. Fox was able to steal viewers from other networks by launching new shows in August, when other networks were following industry conventions and airing reruns at this time of year. Fox agreed to buy a 20% investment in New World Communications, a television and film production firm, on May 23, 1994. News corporations secured the deal that launched Fox's rise to major network status in 1994. The corporations paid $2.5 billion for New World Communication Group, Inc., giving Fox 10 new stations, bringing its total to 20. Fox was now guaranteed to reach 40% of all television viewing households. Fox News was founded in 1996 by Roger Ailes, a former media strategist to Republican presidents Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, and George H.W. Bush Sr. This Republican leaning from the start shaped the channel's personality throughout time. The company had to figure out how to make its existence known before it could debut. CNN dominated the news broadcasting realm, and MSNBC had only recently begun. Specials such as When Stunts Go Wrong and Breaking the Magician's Code, Magic's Biggest Secrets Revealed, are among Fox's contentious offerings. When Fox announced plans to air its third show revealing Magician's Secret on May 5, 1998, a coalition of over 1,000 magicians from the Society of American Magicians, the International Brotherhood of Magicians, and other organizations filed legal actions urged a viewer boycott. and organized free magic shows at public venues across the country during the broadcast. The group slammed the show's host, dubbed the masked magicians, because he donned a mask to hide his face while revealing the secrets behind magic arts. According to the magicians, the Fox specials threatened several of their jobs. They said that since the specials began showing in November 1997, some magicians have lost careers and others have had to abandon intricate tricks that took a long time and money to learn. In late April 1998, magicians Andre Cole appeared in court in Los Angeles to seek a temporary restraining order to prevent Fox from revealing the secret behind his famous Table of Death illusion. Cole's request was turned down. According to veteran magicians Chuck Jones, "This hasn't hurt me directly, but I'm concerned about amateur magicians who spend $1,000 or more on a single item just to have it exposed on these specials. They can no longer use it." Fox, which was more controversial than other networks, draw viewers with a variety of popular shows, including 21 Jump Street, The Tracy Ullman Show, America's Most Wanted, and in the 1990s, The Simpsons. In addition, the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences voted in 1990 to award Fox a 3-year contract to broadcast the Emmy Awards, breaking with the show's regular rotations among the 3 networks. Fox also developed the Fox Children's Network in 1990 in an effort to increase their share of the youth market. The collaborations with affiliate stations provides both animations and live-action programs to younger people. By 1997, the renamed Fox Kids Network had completed its 4th year as the most popular children's show on broadcast television. The cable television market has grown tremendously since the early 1980s, when only around 25% of US homes subscribed to cable services. By the late 1980s, the proportions of US houses with cable had more than doubled. By 1997, cable had reached 70% of US homes, or approximately 65 million. To compete with cable television's growing reach, some believe network broadcasters needed to improve sports coverage, particularly of high-profile events such as National Football League games and the Olympics. Indeed, CBS dominated Nielsen Media Research ratings when it broadcast the Nagano Winter Olympics in 1998. Fox experienced an increase in major sports programming in 1993 when it successfully lured the National Football League away from CBS, much to the surprise of the industry. The network paid about $1.6 billion for 4 years of broadcast rights. The following year, Fox Sports agreed to a 5-year agreement with the National Hockey League, and in 1996, it began a 5-year agreement with Major League Baseball. In terms of audience growth and advertising wins, Fox Broadcasting Company had surpassed all the major networks by 1999. That year, advertisers paid a record $1.3 billion for the autumn primetime season. Realizing that Fox had a significant following among a very appealing demographic group. This resulted in a 14% gain in upfront ad income for Fox, the highest percentage rise of any of the 4 networks. It was also Fox's 4th consecutive year of double-digit growth. Fox Entertainment Group also maintained its cable holdings. In 1999, the business paid $1.425 billion, purchasing half of Liberty Media's remaining stake in Fox Sports, allowing it to combine its sports and cable assets into a single corporation. Fox retained its positions as the global leader in film entertainment, with a 20% share of the viewing audience. The news and sports stations each have over 40 million and 62 million subscribers. This allowed Fox to reach 17 million homes during its initial launch, which would have been significantly lower if Fox had not paid the cable companies. They gradually peeled the market open, and by 2000, the company had seen a 440% increase in viewership. The 20th Century Fox Film Corporation was purchased in 1981 by Marvin Davis and his family, who later sold it to multinational publisher Rupert Murdoch in 1985. The hyphen was removed from the name at this point. Murdoch merged his American film and television firms into Fox Inc., a holding company managed by the News Corporation's conglomerate. News Corporations divided into independent publishing and television or film firms, News Corporations and 21st Century Fox in 2013. As a result, 20th Century Fox became the responsibility of 21st Century Fox. In 2017, the Disney company decided to buy 20th Century Fox and the majority of 21st Century Fox holdings. The transaction was completed 2 years later and was valued at approximately $71 billion. Disney renamed 20th Century Fox to 20th Century Studios in 2020. And with that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you with another interesting video.